It was just another busy afternoon at Hartwell's Grocery, a small-town store on the edge of Ohio. The line at Register 3 stretched long, and behind it stood Emily Carter, 26, hair tied back, smile painted on like armor. Every beep of the scanner was steady, but her stomach growled quietly beneath her apron. It was her third day skipping lunch, not because she wasn't hungry, but because she couldn't afford to eat and buy her baby's formula. Her 6-month-old son, Noah, was waiting at home with the neighbor. She'd left him sleeping, whispering, "Mommy will be back soon, my angel." A coworker, Tanya, leaned over. "Girl, you didn't grab lunch again?" Emily smiled faintly. "I'm fine, Tanya, just saving up." But inside, her body trembled. What she didn't know was that the quiet man stocking shelves nearby wasn't a stock clerk at all. He was Daniel Hartwell, the CEO of the entire grocery chain. He had gone undercover to see what his employees really lived through. He'd expected to find inefficiency, not heartbreak. That evening, when Daniel got home to his expensive house, he couldn't get Emily's tired smile out of his head. He sat by the window whispering, "God, how many Emilys are out there working for me just trying to survive?" For the first time in years, he felt ashamed of his own comfort. The next morning, Daniel clocked in early, pretending to mop the aisles. But really, he was watching Emily. She worked with quiet grace. No complaints, no gossip. Every customer got the same gentle thank you. At break time, she walked outside to the loading dock, her lunch spot. Daniel followed quietly. She opened a small bag, not food, but a tiny baby bottle and a packet of formula. She sat on a crate mixing the powder carefully, talking into her phone camera. Softly, "Hi, my sunshine. Mommy's okay. Working hard for you, baby." Daniel's chest tightened. He remembered his own mother doing the same, skipping meals, saying she'd already eaten. When she finished recording, Emily whispered, "Just one more week and I'll buy your new blanket, promise." Daniel turned away, swallowing hard. That night, back in his suite, he pulled up the company expense sheets. There it was, bonuses for executives, 5-figure dinners, marketing budgets, and yet his cashiers could barely afford lunch. He realized he'd built a company that forgot what real struggle looked like. He picked up his pen, whispering, "Tomorrow, I start fixing this." Friday arrived, the day Daniel's undercover mission would end. He gathered the employees in the break room. Emily was nervous. "Did someone do something wrong?" she asked Tanya. "No clue," Tanya said. "But the film crew makes me think it's big." The door opened. In walked Daniel, no longer in his janitor's uniform, but a navy blue suit. Gasps filled the room. Emily's eyes widened. "Mr. Hartwell?" Daniel nodded gently. "Yes, Emily, I'm Daniel Hartwell, CEO of this company. And for the last month I've been working beside you." The room fell silent. He continued, "I thought I knew what hard work looked like. But I didn't, not until I saw you. Emily, skipping lunch to buy formula for your son." Emily's lips trembled. You knew?" "I saw everything," he said. "And I realized I've built success without empathy. That changes today." He looked around the room. "From now on, every single parent in this company gets meal assistance, childcare help, and emergency leave support." Tears rolled down cheeks around the room. Then Daniel turned back to Emily. "And for you, I'm offering a scholarship. Whatever you want to study, nursing, management, accounting, will pay for it in full." Emily covered her face, crying, "I don't know how to thank you." "You already did," Daniel said softly. "You reminded me what humanity looks like." Months passed. Emily's life began to change, and slowly but beautifully. She was taking evening business classes, working shorter shifts and spending real time with Noah. Her laughter was back. Her eyes had color again. Every week, Daniel checked in quietly, asking how she was doing. He'd tell her, "You inspire me more than any executive ever has." But one rainy night, everything changed again. Daniel was driving back from another store visit when his car skidded on the wet highway. A truck hit him head-on. Emily got the news the next morning. Her heart dropped. She rushed to the hospital. The same man who saved her now lay unconscious. The doctor said, "We'll need long recovery." Emily volunteered at the hospital, sitting by his bedside after shifts, talking softly. "You saved me when I had nothing, Mr. Hartwell. You can't give up now." Weeks passed. Then one morning, Daniel's eyes fluttered open. The first thing he saw was Emily holding his hand. "You're here," he whispered. Always, she said through tears. You didn't let me fall. I won't let you either. Daniel smiled weakly. Guess we're even. But Emily shook her head. No, not even. You gave me a life. I'm just giving a little hope back. A year later, Emily stood on a stage beside Daniel at the company's annual event. The crowd applauded as she walked to the microphone, no longer a cashier, but a manager leading the employee care program Daniel created in her honor. Her speech was short, but it silenced the hall. Softly, I used to think power meant money, she said. Now I know. Real power is kindness. Daniel stepped forward, smiling proudly. Sometimes, he told the crowd, a company finds its greatest leader not in a boardroom, but behind a register. Applause thundered through the hall. Afterward, outside, Emily lifted little Noah into her arms. The sunset painted the sky gold. He laughed, reaching for the light. Emily whispered, "See that, baby? That's what hope looks like." Across the lot, Daniel watched quietly. His eyes glistened because in helping her, he'd found the heart he'd lost chasing success. As they waved goodbye, he thought, the world doesn't change through big speeches. It changes when one person chooses compassion. Long pause. And so it did. Because one hungry mother and one undercover CEO proved that a single act of kindness can rewrite 2 lives forever.